Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video for you guys comparing my two Speedy B25s. I have one in the Monogram and one in the Demi Bean. And I wanted to show you guys how I store them. I wanted to show you guys the organizers that I use in them and then give you guys sort of a little bit more of a deep dive than I did the other day when I showed you guys my entire collection. So they are both stored in the dust bags. And they're the exact same dust bags. So I'm just going to pull one out at random. This is my Demi Bean Speedy B25. So I'm going to give you guys the dimensions. Actually, let me pull both of them out first, and then I'll give you guys the dimensions. Look at, I still have Speedy B Bandolier Monogram. It was $13.70 when my husband bought it for me 3 years ago, and now I just checked on the website, it's $14.90, so it's gone up by a little bit of money there. So here are my two Speedy B25s. I store them with purse organizers, and I'm going to show you all of that. I'm going to show you guys the wear and tear on these beauties, show you guys what fits in them, and tell you guys how I carry them, etc. Let's do the Monogram one first. So with the Monogram, so the dimensions on both of these are 9.8 inches by 7.4 inches by 5.9 inches. I got this one for my birthday 3 years ago, I think it was. And I love this bag. It's the only Monogram bag that I have left. And so when you get this baby, the vachetta, however you want to say it, I mispronounce things all the time. I'm guilty of that all of the time on a daily basis. It is like virginal white. And as it slowly interacts with air, it becomes deeper and honey gold. And to me right now, it is absolute perfection. You'll see just how perfectly, beautifully the vachetta, the raw untreated leather has aged. You'll see that it says Louis Vuitton Paris right there. And if you had a made in France item, that's where it would say that. It's got these little rings right here to hang the strap on. It's got puffy little chaps here. It comes with a key, and let me show you. So a lot of people will, let me show you. So it's got zippers at either ends, right? And so a lot of people will zip it in the middle, and then that's how they will store it all the time. You're not supposed to do that because it will create some distress to the canvas. So you're supposed to sort of shift that around. I will often just even like leave mine open. I'm trying to figure out what to say about this bag. It's got piping all along here. It's got a strip here to sustain the strap. It's got two D-rings right here to put the strap on. And it's one continuous piece of canvas. So you'll see that the LVs are faced the same way up. And I just absolutely love this bag. And so let me take the strap out. Let me show you the bag organizer that I use. So I always have the strap inside to keep it away from sunlight. And then I have it stuffed with all this air paper. And then the beautiful organizer that I'm using in this bag is a Purse Amie organizer, and I'm going to leave everything in the description box below. But I love how it matches up with, like, it's brown, and this is brown, and so let me show you. I'm going to pull this out. It's really easy to get this out. You just pinch it together, and you sort of pull it from one side out. I love this little organizer. This one is $35, and it's on the Purse Amie website. And I love this one because look, it's got a pocket there. It's got two pockets on the outside there. And then it's got two slip pockets here. It's got like a cute little bag charm right there. And then the inside, and it's got like a little handle, so you can just like easily grab it and put it into another bag. It's got pockets on the sides here. It's got pockets right there, and then it's got 3 pockets here, so for clays and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I would pack this. Geez, I'm so disorganized, you guys. So with this little baby clay, I could put it right in there, right? And then I don't really have a lot of small things right now, but like you could put a wallet right there, and then I've got my mini pochette right here, and then I've got my key for work right here that I would put in one of the little side guys right here, and then mints. I don't know, let me just throw everything in here at this point and show you guys what that looks like. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. And then I'm going to show you how you get this back into the bag. I just love how versatile this guy is. And then you even have like a little D-ring there if you wanted to hang your keys or something like that. So let me show you this bag empty. And I love using a purse organizer in this because I don't like the slouch that these bags get. If you don't, I know some people love that, but I don't. I want it to maintain its shape when I'm using it. And then when this is empty, and it also protects the inside of the bag. So this has just one zip pocket back here. And in my zip pocket back here, I have, this is the little bag that you put the key in. And then this is just the little care card. And then for my 50th birthday, I was lucky enough to be joined by a whole bunch of other YouTubers, and we spent the weekend in Beverly Hills. That was 3 years ago. So I keep this beautiful business card in this bag as a reminder of that amazing, blessed weekend that I had with all the lovely ladies. So I'm going to show you guys again how I get this back in here. So this is the front of it because it's got like the little nameplate, and I always think of the back of my bag as the one that has the pocket in it. You just kind of fold it up. I might not be able to do this on camera, but we'll see. And then you just sort of tip it inside the bag. Yeah. And then you kind of just have to play around with it, but it's not too hard to get in there. And there you go. There's your beautiful bag. Ready for stuff, and you get to protect the interior. And also I like I said, I like that it gives it structure, and like let me put these items in here and I'll show you guys that it doesn't sag once this is in here. I'm going to try and put some heavier stuff in here too. Like I wouldn't normally carry a book in a bag that's this small, but I'm going to show you guys that it fits. And that the bottom doesn't sag when you have heavy things in there, because you have a big organizer in there. And I'm also going to clip this strap on. So I told you guys before that when I use the Monogram with this beautiful untreated leather, I always use all 3 portions of the strap, because if you removed this portion of the strap and didn't use it and just tucked it away somewhere, it's not going to patina at the same rate that the rest of the bag would. And that's really important to me, because that would look really funny to have this middle strip be like a lot lighter than the balance of it. So this is my beautiful bag, and I always carry this one. I only have one luggage tag that I use. I have several in my collection, but this is the only one that I use. It's got my W on there, and I always have this on here because because it's untreated leather, I want it to age at the same rate as the rest of this bag. So I love this bag. This bag was given to me by my husband for Christmas, and it was a wonderful, wonderful surprise from him. And then this is my Demi Bean Speedy B25. And this one, I noticed in the last video that it kind of has a little bit more puckering than my Monogram one does, but I'm sure it's because I carry this in the rain. It's been carried in the snow. I've taken it up to Canada with me, and you know, maybe that's why. But all in all, I don't think that there's been a lot of wear and tear on this beauty, and maybe if I filled it out and stuffed it up more, maybe it wouldn't be puckering as much as it is. But I do not baby this bag. I love this bag. So let me again show you the interior. So I've got my strap in there. And with this bag, I have a Samorga organizer. So I'm going to show you that. So I just pulled everything out. I've got the other portion of the strap in there. And then with this bag, I've got a Samorga organizer. So let me pull that out. And the Samorga organizer it showed a price range on the website. So the Persimmon organizer, it's the small, and it's $35. And then this is the LV Speedy B25 purse organizer by Samorga. And there's a range of $40 to $42.50 on here. So this one has pockets on the outside, 2 here. It's got 2 here, and then it's got 2 here and 2 there. But there are so many choices. You guys can have, there's a million choices on their website. So you can just decide whatever you want. And this is felt. And then let me show you the interior. This is the thing that I love about this bag, among other things, is this stunning red interior. So it's just kind of one big pit. And again, it's like one continuous piece of canvas with the treated leather here so that you can carry it in all different types of weather. And then in this little back pocket, I just have this little care card thingy. And then I have the keys in here for the lock. And again, here's the lock. There's a lot of criticisms of the hardware on Speedy Bees, that it ages at different rates and it tarnishes at different rates, and that's true. Like you'll see the locks tarnish or age differently than the rest of the bag. Like it'll all say really gold, and then you'll have like the lock is like a little duller, or you know, it just tarnishes. So I've had this bag, the lock tarnished a couple times, and they did replacements for me. So there you go. There's the beautiful, beautiful red interior. And then with this one, I only use 2 of the straps, the 2 portions of the strap. I don't usually carry this one crossbody. I carry it over my shoulder, and I will show you that. And again, with the Samorga organizer, to get it in and out, you just sort of pinch it at the sides and you slip it in. Sorry, I'm not showing you this on camera. This one's a little bit harder to kind of like squish in there. And yeah, so then it's in there. And it's kind of a shame you don't see like that beautiful red interior as much. But I really do want to protect the interior of the bag, make sure that it doesn't get dirty and all the rest of it. So all my stuff is in this bag. Let me just I have like a cosmetic pouch and a few other things that I'm just going to put in here just to show you. Actually, I'm just going to leave it at that. And show you that I just carry this one like this. I don't carry it with the other portion of the strap like I do with this guy. And I'm 5'9". I can easily carry this crossbody with all 3 portions, or like this, or like this. I'll carry it like this a lot too. So I hope that I was able to answer some of your questions. I'm trying to think if you have any other questions for me. All in all, I think these bags have just been rock stars, just absolute legends, because they are very hardy and they sustain a lot of weight. I'm just removing that book because I would never usually carry a book with me. I love it with the organizers because they maintain their shape. This one's a little bit saggy right now. It's got more stuff in it, but not as saggy as it would be if it didn't have organizers in it. I love both Persimmon and Samorga organizers. I wish I had a coupon code for you guys, but I don't. But I know a lot of the other YouTubers and channels do have coupon codes in their videos with their organizers in it, so I would go have a look for those. They offer 10% off often. And yeah, it's gone up in price, but these are considered classics. I know for a while they were really hard to get your hands on. I think that Louis Vuitton has sort of like eased up, like released more supply, so hopefully if you really want one, you can get one. I had a Demi Azur one that was beautiful and stunning, and I loved it, but in the keeping of having a small collection and using my bags often, I had to let one go. And you know, it was hard because it's a really pretty bag, but I just didn't need it, and it made me feel uncomfortable to have so many bags and things just kind of like laying around, not being used often enough. So that's it, you guys. That's my Speedy B 25 comparison video, showing you the beautiful organizers, how you get those organizers in there, and comparing the two organizers. If you have any questions, of course, leave them in the description, leave them in the comment section below. And have a great day, everyone. We're off to a great start with 2020. Bye, everyone.